number 2 on top,
Yeah.
and the nice tight fit.
So now I'm using the magic clip with the guard number 2 atop. Pretty much it's just past the bisection and then brush it. Yeah, we're gonna go through the top doing that motion. Then when you keep doing, get every angle. At this point, you could go against the grain. You see how I'm doing it against the grain, and make sure you go short stroke so you could get every hair. Once again, the magic clip. So yeah, the magic clip is the wireless magic clip clipper by Warhol. I like it. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's light, it's sharp, and it definitely does the work. I don't have to go over that much like other clippers. So right now, as you can tell, it grabs all the hair with one pass. But me, I like to pass it even though you cut it in just one stroke or two. I still like to go over and over, just like I'm doing right now. To start with a number 2 up top, and then once you've done that, go the other side. Make sure that every side is taken care of the right way. Make sure there's no hair longer than the other one up top. Now I'm passing the 1 1/8 right where I'm pointing right now. Point it, and then I close the lever, and I pass it, and I made a guideline. Trick is in the level, and you want to make sure that you have like a guideline, but don't make it too obvious, the guideline, because if you make it too long or too dark, in order to erase it, it's gonna give you a hard time. And as you can tell right now, you see how it's faded in without even me barely doing a line. It's just passing the bottom from the bottom, close lever with the 1/8, and you see how I go really tight in the bottom. Then as I go up, then I put the lever down. So as I go up, notice as I always fade in with the machine, I always brush too. See? Machine, 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 brush, machine, 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 brush. That's so you make sure that you're cleaning the whole scalp from the hair that is getting cut. So as you can tell right now, you see how I'm doing like a guideline. You see, that's our number 1 and number 2. So now you gotta raise the level and go in between. That's a 1.5. 1.5 with the 2 and 1.5 with the 1 in the bottom, and that's what the transition is. And then you go in between with the 1.5 to raise, to blend in from 2 to 1 is 1.5. So you have 3 levels: 2 up top, 1.5 in the middle where I'm working right now, and 1 the bottom. Now once again, the trick is in the level. Notice I'm still passing machine, 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 brush it, machine, 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 brush it, and I'm staying right in the middle. Right in the middle, I'm staying right there, and I'm brushing it. Now you're also gonna notice where I use the lever. Every time I'm going up, I put the lever down, which will make it stretch the blade higher, so I could go safely up. You don't want to go 2 with a number 1 all the way to number 2. You want to go 1.5 to 1 for 1.5 to 2.
Now we're gonna use the 1/16. We're gonna go right here.
Now, working my way through the sides. Now notice, I'm going first all the way in the bottom with the 1/16. I'm going I'm not going right away up. I'm going right there in between, and I'm gonna get the 116, and we're gonna pass it. See the level? We're just gonna erase the level so we could go higher. Now now I close it, then I go down. But when I raise it, when I raise the level up, then I could go safely up because it's not gonna grab that much. But when I put it down, then I go low.
We're gonna erase those shadows, as you can tell. I use the corner most of the time to erase those corners. So barbershop is different colors, different stuff. Still under the progress of decorating. But we're back in business. If you guys have anything in mind, please let me know. Comment, subscribe, like, share the videos. To those who don't know, I'm Jeffrey, the Master Barber, showing step by step how to cut hair. But yeah. How it's been done right here. See, when you go low, close the level. Now we take the 116, and now we're gonna go right here at the bottom with the level closed. We're gonna go right here. Put the finger there. Then the level, you see that? You're gonna go right there. Then to close the level again. I like to use the cloner because it's like a pencil. You could draw the shadow, take the shadow away with it. Pretty much stay between half and 0. Half, 0. Now what we're gonna use is the Andy T outliner. We're gonna do first the box out, and then we're gonna clean the bottom.
So yeah, we're gonna stain the bottom. Now always use Cool Care. Always prevent any disease to spreading any disease to other client. Make sure you clean it. Now we're doing the box out.
Now we stay on the bottom. Do not go lower because we're gonna use a half.
So yeah, as you could tell, I'm passing the trimmer, the Andy trimmer, the T outliner, right on the bottom, and we're gonna stay in the bottom, real nice and thin. We're gonna pass it, and as you can see the transition between the 2 and the 0, and this is how it looks so far. We're gonna start the other half to the other corner. We're gonna tell the client to push his hair down so we could both be comfortable. Then you start nice and gentle. You stay the most outside. You don't have to go all the way in. As you could tell, I'm going nice and gentle, and I'm brushing, make sure that my section is clean, and I go one corner. I don't push it in too much back, but I just leave it natural right there, and that's pretty much it. You don't have to push the box out or the line up all the way back.
You get the Andy shaver, titanium. This machine is very nice, very good. Do the same thing, use the Cool Care, turn it on. All the machines always turn it on, and you're gonna feel the engine running where it lubricates The spray lubricates and make it cleaner and faster. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna pass it right here. This machine, we're gonna pass it right here. This will last, make the fade tighter, and it will last longer, the haircut on the client. Just nice and gentle. You're gonna spray down, nice and gentle. You don't have to push the trimmer hard, because when you push it hard, the hair gets stuck, and the trimmer gets stuck with the hair. So it's nice and gentle, and that way you don't pinch or the blade will pinch the client. Now we're gonna go right here. We're gonna curve it. You're gonna have to climb if you want the mustache off or on. You don't want to assume that they're gonna take it off. You want it off?
Yeah, I want it.
See, once he tell you that he want it off, then you take it off. And then right there, once we have that part cleaned up right there, see how we got it? It's not completely done because we gotta shave it obviously with the razor, but we have already a foundation of how it looks. We wanna make sure that we follow the same. Everything is the same and accurate. So we start right from where we start in the middle. Now, always brush the client and the beard so you can see what you're doing. So you can have a clean environment, clean client, comfortable. So you can see everything that you're doing. See how everything is nice and coming out straight? That's what you want to have. You want to have everything clean and organized, and every other step will follow through. You gotta work, you gotta brush the client, make it feel comfortable, make sure he's comfortable, make sure that his face is all cleaned up. The minute that you see, you know, it's a lot of hair, you can put the hand right here when you're doing that, so hair will not go towards the hand, so it will protect him from the hair getting in his face. That's another way I like to do it. That's so you can take care of the client. Make sure, right? I'm moving right over here. Once again, you brush nice and gentle. You don't have to press it. And once again, you don't want hair to go into his face. Put this hand flat like that, so it won't go over his face or his eyes. Now, once it's that like that, right away, shut the machine. Now what you want to do, you see all that hair, use cool air, and brush it, and brush everything. You want to work organized, make sure everything is nice, organized. Make sure you use cool care. You don't want to pass funguses from other people to your client. So once again, and also it lubricates the machine. Always turn up the machine and spray it. That's gonna make the machine work a lot faster, cleaner, and sanitized. Always wipe it off. Always wipe it off too. Now what you wanna do is, you're gonna go to that level, right there where the line is. You see how I got the finger? That's stretching the skin. And when you stretch it, the hair, it gets lifted up and you'll be able to grasp it. You go back and then you go, you see how I put these two fingers? That's to lift it up to get even a closer shape. Now we're gonna go right here and we're gonna use this corner of the razor, of the shaver. And we're gonna get it like that. I want to take a time to give a shout out and a thank you, a big thank you to my 1,058 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys are making this channel happen. If you like it and share it, I appreciate it. Get people to know. The reason why I do this channel is to show people how to cut hair. So maybe if you're in China, Mexico, and you're tired of your job and you want to learn another profession, by watching my video, hopefully you could obtain some knowledge and maybe try it yourself. You never know. You become a barber and cut hair in China. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna ready to drape them. We're gonna put this napkin here. Then we're gonna put a shaving cream in that area. Shaving cream that I'm using today. The shaving that I'm using today is called Bomb Prop Medicated Olive Shave, regular formula. This is a really good, it smells really good, and it works like magic. Llegó la Fraga! ¡La Fraga! ¡Fraga, me abandonaste, Fraga! ¡Fraga, no haga eso! ¡Fraga, no haga eso! ¡Fraga, no me haga eso, Fraga! Oh, claro. Ay, usted sabe que sí, téngalo por seguro. And we're gonna put it all around right here. Rub it. ¿Qué es lo que hay? Un arroz blanco, habichuela y pollito. Henry se sacó la lotería. Henry que se sacó la lotería.
Ah, qué bueno, que Dios lo ayude, él se lo merece. ¿Usted no quiere nada de comer? ¿Usted bueno? No. ¿Y el hermano de su pueblo?
Pablo no ha llegado.
Ah, no, son desgraciados.
Always see how I use the finger to stretch the skin. Always do that. Really stay outside. Always stay really outside and live it as natural as possible. Now what we're gonna do, me llegó ya la conseguí. La crema, la del mentol. here, it's already dry. Right. You wet your hands. Don't splash it on him like that, because clients don't like that. It's like talking bad. You just gotta spread it in your hand, and then rub it in there. Technique that I use, instead of putting it like that completely, you don't expose the blade too much. So now what I do, I put it right there, and you see how much I could see now the blade. Boom. Ahí. Entonces tú ves el arculador que está ahí, a mediasto, abierto.
Right there.
Ese, échaselo ahí mismito al tuyo. En confianza. Llénalo hasta el tope. No, gracias a usted.
No, manito, gracias a ti.
As you see, see how nice and shaved it is? We could go up too, but we don't want to do that right now. Now what we want to do over here, yes, we want to go up to get a closer shape. And look at how nice it's coming. Now once again, we're gonna go right here. Right where we did the line, we're gonna put the finger. And we wipe it in the napkin. Sí, por favor. What I want is bring them, use the corner, and be like, you want a straight across, like I done before, straight across, or you want me to go like a V?
We'll do a V.
See, we do the V. He says to do the V. Once again, you don't assume that you're gonna do the same thing as usually that you do, because you don't know if you want to switch it up. This is not your face. Even though you're working on it, that doesn't mean do what you please. You have to listen what the client says to do. You ask them. The first step to understand and understand your client, and the client understand you, is communication. You gotta ask the client what they want, and you go from there. From there, once you establish the conversation of what he wants, what it wants, and even in the way of cutting hair, you keep talking, you let him know, hey, you want this or you want that, so that way you guys are on the same page. And we're gonna do the eyebrows, because he's gonna do the eyebrows too. You're gonna do the eyebrows, right?
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? I'm constantly asking him. I'm not assuming, but I'm asking him. Make sure that that's what he wants. Not what I want. Now what we're gonna do is get that corner. Get that corner right there. Get that corner right there. Then we go up. Once we have that going on, you go different angles, make sure that every angle it's okay. Once that's what that got going on. Now we're gonna work on the eyebrows. We're gonna stay as natural as possible. You don't have to bring it all the way in order to make them look good. Always use your fingers to hold the skin, to tie the skin, because that's a sensitive part and very crucial. Once that's done, you go right here. ¿Viste, nene? ¿Viste? Aquí grabando, nene. Then you turn the client to this side. Right there, right there. Now, once you finish doing all that, the peanut and the brush, you're gonna put a little bit, shake it, then you're gonna go to take this off. You're gonna go to the face, clean everything, pass it through around the neck where you see all the hairs sticking, and take it out of the face because the way you want to see what you already done.
Now what I'm doing right now is pretty much going over in the shape up, so you see how nice and crispy it's coming with the white stuff. Right now it's a little blurry, the camera ain't focusing the right way that it's supposed to, but you see the angle, you see how crispy the shape is looking. Always be gentle in the back, right there, the back of it, but that's the angle that you gotta get. The more definition you get, the better the beard is gonna look. Now we're gonna also go to the back of the neck, grab those extra hair right there. You see those hair? We're gonna go those hair right there. We're gonna shave it, and then later on we put some alcohol on it. But right now we're just shaving through those hair right now. Always go around the ears because there's always hair behind it. You don't want to miss those. Again, you grab the skin. You see the finger with my left holding the skin tight, and then with the other one until I don't see the white powder, the white dust. I won't let it go because that's my guideline right there, and I keep pushing it until I get it out. And it gives like a more sharper look. Always strive to do the best that you can when it comes to the blood. To shave really nice.
More detail. Same thing with the eyebrows. Even though I did it, I'm shaping it again because every little thing that I do counts. So now once that's done,
now what I'm doing right here is pretty much passing the guard number 1, the 1 in that 1/8, and we passing it right more in the bottom, right that area where I'm passing, so it won't be so dark.
See that? Cool. Para aguantarla, sin aguantarla.
Cruz has some questions about his eligibility. The Cruz has some concerns among those in the Washington establishment about his personality. You've heard Trump call him a nasty guy. The Cruz campaign, I can tell you, though, is feeling confident about where they are, and it's why you're seeing them, though, the campaign, as well as Cruz's supporters and Super PAC allies, really pumping out attack ads against Donald Trump over these last 2 days in Iowa, and in some cases in South Carolina as well. That kind of tells tells you what you need to know, right? That at this point, Cruz feels like he's got to be drawing those distinctions with Donald Trump, and that's why you're seeing these policy attacks that are being rolled out from Team Cruz. I can tell you, when we talked about the Keep It Adult Board, I just asked Ted Cruz about this about 5 minutes ago, and that's actually where I'm not able to get up live for it. It's one of the moving parts. But I said, hey, you know, your rival Donald Trump has the support now. We understand him. Jerry Falwell Jr. How do you expect to bring together the all-important Keep It Adult Board in Iowa in days before the caucuses? And Cruz pointed out, he said, he's been on the ground essentially since day one. He believes that it's going to be his message that resonates, as he talks about it. He's been very vocal about his values and his Christian background since the moment he got into this race. He feels comfortable where he is, and interestingly and tantalizingly,
Then you asked the client, how you like it?
Beautiful.
See? I didn't say it. He said it. I always check, make sure that everything is okay. Once I do that, I take this part, grab my blade, and then we're gonna shave the neck a little bit more, all the way down.
After his event, he spoke to reporters and highlighted the differences he believes he has with Secretary Clinton, particularly on Social Security and trade.
My record on trade is very
And then we're gonna grab some
I am glad that after
napkins.
talking about how good the TPP
We're gonna grab some alcohol.
finally under great pressure, she decided to oppose it. But I think it is a real area of disagreement.
We're gonna grab the blow dryer.
Is important, but judgment
And once
is
it's all
also
wiped up,
important.
When that primary campaign was over,
we're gonna grab the
President
brush again.
Obama, and he ended up asking me to be
We're
Secretary
gonna
of
grab the
State.
powder.
It was because he trusted my judgment.
A little bit.
And we worked side by side
Shake it.
over those 4 years.
MSNBC's Casey Hunt is live in Wade, Iowa. And interesting when watching this, Casey, you have some vulnerable moments on both sides. Hillary Clinton,
Yeah.
when she was asked about her age, she said, I'm here.
Put
I'm
the
still
chair
here."
all the way
And
down,
Bernie Sanders, a
turn the
very
chair
person to say, you know, I just struggle
that
to pay
way,
my bills. When they're
and
talking
grab
about
this
judgment argument,
out of the
from
way,
both sides
and
there,
boom.
How is that resonating with
All
us?
done. Peace. Thank you for watching in. Tune in and subscribe to Jeffrey GR77 Martin. Have a great day.
As a way to knock Hillary Clinton's judgment on these issues. And Bernie Sanders
What's your
also
number
talking
again?
today at this event about
978.
how he's trying to make
Just test me and let me know again.
and that, of course, is
And then let me know that it's you.
really big ideas. And he's throwing out there
970.
Medicare for all, some of these ideas on
376.
and of course, Hillary Clinton's campaign
30.
Would come out
88.
potentially and say are not actually feasible. There's no way for him to actually get them through Congress. So a bit of a contrast there. But I will say Bernie Sanders out today with his most aggressive argument
3088.
that I've heard from him about his ability to win here in Iowa.
Yeah, no, thank you,
Telling
man.
voters here
Like always,
that he's
appreciate
confident
it.
that if
Let me
he
know that it's
gets
you. Write your name so I know that it's you
turnout
too.
that would allow him to
Alright,
win
thank you.
in Iowa.